All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sadko here. Welcome back to the channel. And today I got some pretty good news for you. Probably some of the best news that has been on the channel or in the cryptosphere for quite a while now. And it is PayPal allowing cryptocurrency buying and selling on its network. So I know this has been a thing for quite a while that PayPal has been sort of alluring customers with the idea of cryptocurrency and that they're not ready for it, and then other people came sooner. And there's many crypto partnerships that announce and sort of pump the price of cryptocurrency, but nothing like this so far. I certainly remember LightPay, and that was going to be a really great idea. Load your Litecoin onto a credit card and then use it anywhere you wish, and then the vendor would actually be paid in fiat, so they wouldn't have to worry about cryptocurrency. But that sort of bombed out pretty quickly. But now PayPal is allowing cryptocurrency buying and selling. There's a lot of details of it, and I just want to show you the cryptocurrency Reddit right now. Literally, I think almost every single post is about this right now. So this is the top one. It's just almost every single one of these is PayPal. Goodbye banks, PayPal news, F PayPal, hashtag F PayPal. Not your keys, not your coins. Why you should not use PayPal for Bitcoin, which is really weird that there's a lot of FUD right now, because I remember people, absolutely going crazy over just even an announcement of PayPal potentially checking out cryptocurrencies, and it was huge, and it would be so huge for Bitcoin. Well, it actually really is, at least a buy the rumor, sell the news sort of situation. Earlier in the day, or even yesterday, we were at 11,000 Bitcoin, and now we have breached over 13. Currently, it's sitting at 12.8, but we breached $13,200 Bitcoin today. And, while that doesn't sound anything too crazy, that is a huge couple $1,000 increase in a day, or maybe 48-hour period. With that said, too, Bitcoin has not been above 11,000 for more than just a few months in its entire lifetime. So we are seeing those higher lows. And I was corrected last video because lower lows. But anyway, so PayPal Holdings Incorporated joined the cryptocurrency market on Wednesday, allowing customers to buy, sell, and hold Bitcoin and other virtual coins using the U.S. digital payment company's online wallets. So it's totally official. PayPal customers will also be able to use cryptocurrencies to shop at 26 million merchants on its network starting in early 2021, the company said in a statement. So not too much buying going on right now, as the real big network and usage is going to be up in early 2021, but fair enough. PayPal hopes the service will encourage global use of virtual coins or prepare its network for new digital currencies that may be developed by central banks and corporations. Ooh, so we got a little bit of that new world order in this article as well, right? Think about that one, that they're encouraging the global use of virtual coins. No, trust me on this one. I'm not trying to FUD on PayPal, because this is great news for the price of cryptocurrency, but they don't care about your virtual coins. They don't care about your virtual coins, okay? They only care about the fees that they're going to get when you use your virtual coins, okay? And then they also care about the central banks and corporations that may make digital currencies. Remember that video I made a long time ago that the corporate coin is coming along, and I was showing, it was kind of funny because I had like that box of cereal with the B coin on it, and then there's Pepsi coin and stuff. Well, get ready for that, because no, that's totally going to be a thing. As soon as some corporations start making money with virtual currencies, some of the major corporations, oh, you're going to see Nike coin. Trust me, you're going to see Kellogg's Cornflakes coin. Like, there's no doubt about it. Because where that money is, there's going to be a bunch of CEOs at a board meeting going, I wonder how we can make some more money. Let's ride the wave, ride the snake on this Bitcoin thing. So we're working with central banks and thinking of all forms of digital currencies and how PayPal can play a role. Of course you guys are. Of course you guys are. I would too. U.S. account holders will be able to buy, sell, and hold cryptocurrencies in their PayPal wallets over the coming weeks, the company said. It plans to expand to Venmo in some countries in the first half of 2021. Other mainstream fintech companies such as mobile payments provider Square, stock trading app firm Robinhood, allow users to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, but PayPal's launch is noteworthy given its vast reach. And also, Robinhood, I don't know why they put Robinhood in there, because you don't own your cryptocurrency on Robinhood at all. Now, I know you're not going to on PayPal or many other platforms either, but literally you just put money into the platform and you can't take your cryptocurrency out of the platform. Not at all. So Why would you even put that in there? I don't know. The company's based in San Francisco, California, blah, blah, blah. Cryptocurrencies tend to be volatile, making them attractive to speculators, and blah, blah, blah. Cryptocurrency payments on PayPal will be settled using fiat currencies, such as the US dollar, meaning merchants will not receive payments in virtual coins, the company said. Now, at first glance, that might not sound too good, but I think that's actually amazing. Remember LightPay? Maybe you don't. Well, it was a couple years ago. There was an idea that the Litecoin Foundation or developers or whatever came up with, that you could have a Visa or MasterCard or whatever, load Litecoin onto it, and then go around anywhere you want, your local gas station, your local mom and pop store, or something as big as Walmart or Amazon, and scan your card, and it's going to take away your Litecoin and pay that vendor in fiat. And I think that's a super good idea, because as a vendor, you might not care about virtual coins. Now, you do certainly care about money, and you would accept virtual coins like Litecoin and other cryptocurrencies. But the problem is let's say 90% of your customers come into your old mom and pop lamp store and they buy it with their debit card or cash. And then you come in one day and buy $20 worth of something with Litecoin. Well, what are they going to do with that $20 in Litecoin? They're going to have to put it on some exchange and then get their money. And it's really too much of a hassle to do for just $20, right? Because not many people are using it. So I think that's a really super good idea, but the LightPay thing fell through, and this will likely not. So many central banks around the world have also expressed their intention to develop digital versions of their currencies in the coming years. While Facebook Incorporated led the creation of a cryptocurrency project called Libra in 2019, PayPal was a founding member but dropped out after a few months. So I will put this link in the description below for you guys. This is PayPal's terms and conditions for their cryptocurrency. And I would read it, but no, I'm still going. Hold on. And there we go. I would read it on the, but if you want, unless you want I have a watch, you just can't see it. If you want a 30-minute video, then let me know, and I'd just have to be tickled for it. But I did actually read about half of this, and it's a lot of jargon, but I think one of my favorite things that they said in this, that they actually said who will be holding their assets. And I can't remember what it was, but they basically said that from time to time they will disclose. I should have highlighted or something. They will, from time to time, they will disclose who is holding, who is the, who is actually physically holding your asset. I think it's actually right here. PayPal may buy and sell cryptocurrency through an affiliate of Paxos, acting as a market maker to provide liquidity. The Paxos affiliate may in turn buy and sell cryptocurrency through PayPal through Paxos crypto exchange, provided, however, that Paxos affiliate trading will always be designed. Maybe here, your access to cryptocurrency hub. It's somewhere in here. Oh, I feel so bad. I don't feel like looking for it now. Anyway, it's in there, and it's a real funny quote. It's just like, yeah, from time to time, we'll tell you who's holding on to your cryptocurrency if it's not Paxos. But okay. Anyway, so there's about 1 billion articles out there right now. We'll shut down you, Mr. Man. And this one's called Regulation Will Keep PayPal's New Crypto Services from Looking Anything Like Crypto. And this article is actually pretty true. The devil's in the details. While the news is huge for crypto, PayPal will be under intense scrutiny. The nature of the conditional bit license is that conditional licensees have to pair off with firms that have full bit licenses, like Paxos, that will act as a mentor of sort per NYDFS. Conditional licensees may also be subject to heightened review, whether in regard to scope, frequency of examination. Otherwise, the conditional license lasts for 2 years, and its renewal or upgrade to bit license status is wholly contingent on Superintendent Linda Lacewell's decision. So representatives for PayPal declined to comment on what form heightened scrutiny will take, instead directing Cointelegraph to speak to NYDFS. In turn, representatives for NYDFS declined to specify what heightened review might mean for PayPal beyond the vague statutory language already available. Meanwhile, representatives for Paxos declined to comment on their role PayPal's conditional bit license, which is to say, all three of these organizations made great efforts to publicize this morning's news without going into detail on the regulatory arrangement. Fair enough, right? Just tell the people, I don't know, we're going to do something about it. Their disinterest is doing so when pressed is concerning. So their disinterest in actually telling you the particular details of this is a little concerning. But who knows? Like, but look at the price. Look at the price. $13,000 Bitcoin. What you complaining about? You a bunch of kids. Regulatory concerns. Don't worry about that. Anyway, crypto is as crypto does. And I really like this portion of this article here. Well, nobody's being transparent about the specific hoops that PayPal, which has well over 340 million users worldwide, will have to jump through to satisfy regulators. The firm is clearly going to do everything in its power to make crypto behave unlike crypto on its platform, beyond the customer data gathering that PayPal has always done. PayPal's wallet will not only be custodial, but siloed. Per the firm's cryptocurrency FAQs, users will not hold private keys. That's not a surprise, nor will they be able to move their holdings to other wallets. So that's not so good. I'm wondering if that's going to change in the future, because that is not so good, right? However, so it says here, currently, you can only hold the cryptocurrency that you buy on PayPal in your account. So you can use your PayPal to buy Bitcoin, to probably Litecoin and Ethereum as well, like the good old days. Additionally, the cryptocurrency in your account cannot be transferred to other accounts or off of PayPal. So that means, let's say you have $100 in your PayPal account. You would like to buy $100 of Bitcoin. So you do, and now it's sort of locked into that account. I would suspect that you can sell it back to PayPal for a nice fee, back to PayPal, and get your money back, and then transfer your money to a bank account or to another person or to a business, etc. However, you cannot transfer that Bitcoin to another PayPal user, to another user even on the blockchain itself, or off of it to an offline wallet. So you just can't transfer it at all. So the idea is a little strange here, because sure, you can use your Bitcoin now. Let's say you have a PayPal prepaid card or something with your account on it, what have you, or you're going to do an online purchase with your Bitcoin. The idea would be that you would use what, and then let's say you want to take that $100 of Bitcoin and buy something with it. So you go to buy a $100 object, product, whatever, and then it just takes that Bitcoin away from you, and then gives that vendor that $100. Which is great. I like that conversion, right? Because then the vendor doesn't have to worry all about crypto, all about Bitcoin, because the reason why Walmart doesn't have Bitcoin is because they'd have to have somebody to sell it. They'd have to have an intermediary like BitPay or whatever in the middle. They don't need to. It would be confusing. It would be confusing for their employees. There would be additional training, additional tax filing, etc. It's a pain. They don't need to. They already make $1 trillion. Right, but for the average vendor online, just receiving money, then you don't have to worry about it at all. Nothing out of the ordinary is different about your business or your day. But why would you even buy Bitcoin? I mean, to hodl it on PayPal, that's a little strange to me. Now, of course, this is raising the price. This is raising awareness about cryptocurrencies, raising awareness about Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. Maybe people that had never heard of it before will now buy some of it because they're like, what's this on my PayPal now? Maybe I should look into this. So they look into Bitcoin. They think it's awesome, so they buy it, right? But it seems a little redundant. It seems like a redundant circle to me. Put money on PayPal, put money into Bitcoin, then use Bitcoin to buy something. Well, why wouldn't you just use the money to buy something at that point, unless you're hodling? So there really is no reason for people to be buying Bitcoin on PayPal. I mean, I'm sorry, there just isn't. Other than the fact that this could be a benefit to the price of cryptocurrency as a whole, as you can clearly see what's happening now with the charts. It could be a buy the rumor, sell the news thing, and we could dump back to the same price in 5 days from now. Who knows? Crypto. Well, right? Welcome to crypto. However, again, a redundant circle. Why even spend the Bitcoin in the first place? And if you're going to hodl, Well, I would definitely not recommend PayPal to hodl your Bitcoin on, right? Of course, we always say, yes, you should hodl with an offline wallet, store your private keys, yada, yada, not your keys, not your Bitcoin. But if I was going to hodl on a platform, as much as I talk smack about Coinbase, I would probably just keep it on Coinbase. And then that way, if there's this big bull run and I think the price is going to dip soon, at least I can sell it and then pick it up lower at a different point. Could you do that on PayPal? Maybe. I mean, you could sell your Bitcoin to cash. Does it raise in value? It should, right? Because its current value should raise, and then you can sell it back to your PayPal bucks and then cash out to your bank. But there's going to be a big old fee. Oh my God, there's a big old fee on PayPal. Wow. Oh, that was a bad cough. So there's going to be a monstrous fee. I mean, you think exchange fees are bad? I mean, so am I that bullish about this? Yes. Are there some very redundant, unnecessary factors in this? Yes. The ability to be able to send Bitcoin back and forth. Now, I wonder if you even have a public key at all. Now, mind you, I asked a question, do you even have a public key? I actually don't know that. Maybe I should check out the Q&A at some point. But if you don't have a public key, then you can't even send Bitcoin to yourself, right? Because it says it cannot be transferred to other accounts on or off PayPal. So there's no send feature. But is there a receive feature? Like if I have Bitcoin in a wallet and I would like to send it to PayPal, that would make more sense, right? If I'm like, I wonder how I can spend my Bitcoin, right? I have $1,000 in Bitcoin and I wonder how I can buy this nice new computer or something with my Bitcoin, right? And instead of cashing it out, going to your bank account, you could just send it to a public key on PayPal and then cash out, right? And that would be very convenient. That would make sense to me. But I kind of doubt there's even a public key. It's probably just going to be a basic user interface wallet where it says you have this much Bitcoin, it is worth this much, and that's it. So there's definitely no private key, obviously, because it's stored at Paxos or a third party. But is there a private key or is there a public key? That would be really necessary for you to be able to send funds to your wallet. And I kind of doubt that. I wonder if there is some kind of Q&A on here, which I should check out at some point. It says where you can buy, sell, hold, and learn about cryptocurrency at your cryptocurrencies hub and the services available in the cryptocurrencies. Must be an individual resident of the United States, yada, yada, be at least 18 years old, cannot be a Hawaii resident for some whatever reason, because, screw Hawaii, right? It's just an island, that's not America or nothing. Buy crypto, hold crypto, sell crypto assets. But is there any way you are currently not able to send crypto assets to family or friends. Use crypto assets to pay for goods or services, or withdraw crypto assets from your cryptocurrencies hub to an external cryptocurrency wallet. If you want to withdraw the value of your cryptocurrencies hub, you will need to sell your crypto assets and withdraw the cash proceeds from their sale. Oh, God, it hurts my brain. Oh, jeez. Let me take some water on that one. Oh, oh my God. Oh, it stinks. Okay. All right. So you can't use crypto assets to pay for goods and services. What do you mean? Just because when you go to buy something with it, they just basically sell your cryptocurrency and then give them the money. So there is no crypto on PayPal. I mean, this is great news. I mean, this is a great start. But I don't think it says anything in here. Buying crypto assets. You may use your cryptocurrencies hub to buy crypto assets using the following funding sources. A balance held in your cash account. A bank account linked to your name to your personal PayPal account. Or a debit card in your name linked to your personal PayPal account. We do not currently allow the use of a credit card or other credit products. to purchase crypto assets. When you buy crypto assets, you agree that you have enough available funds on your selected funding source to complete your purchase. Well, that's not what every scammer does on PayPal when you actually go to sell something and they take away they take away their purchase like once you ship the product. But fair enough, right? We're just supposed to abide by that. If we are not able to collect the required funds to complete your purchase from your selected funding, you authorize us to stop your purchase so you're not able to buy the crypto assets and the transactions. Yeah, I would think so, right? Debit in any other balance you hold in your PayPal account. Debit any other funding source you have linked to your PayPal account. Oh my God, like any other funding source that you have linked to your personal account. Hey mom, can I use your credit card? Mine bounced. And remove the crypto assets from your account for which you did not receive, or take any action that we deem necessary to collect payment. To buy crypto assets, PayPal will first show you the amount of crypto assets you would receive in exchange for the amount of money you wish to spend. I would hope you would, PayPal. Thank you. Because the price of crypto assets fluctuates. I know that. The price is good. The price will provide will only be for a limited time. If the price we provided expires, you won't be able to complete your transactions at the price. If you still want to buy crypto assets, we'll provide you with updated pricing information. Fair enough. This is because crypto assets are inherently volatile. Please read the risk disclosures for more information. Once you confirm your transactions, we will then execute your purchase with our trading service provider. So I'll tell you what, guys, if I find out that there is or is not a public key that you could send your own Bitcoin to your PayPal account and then either cash out or buy something with it, I will put it not in the description below, but in the comments below, and I will pin my own comment to the top because I can pin my own comment. Look at me, and I'll pin it to the top with the answer because I will try to look that up, because if there is no public key, that makes no sense. Or I mean, yeah, a public key, because you're going to need a public key to put your own crypto on. Otherwise, you're just putting your own funds on there, then buying Bitcoin and then spending the Bitcoin for absolutely no reason. So that would mean the only reason you would use PayPal for with Bitcoin would be to hodl Bitcoin, right? Or like if you're paid in Bitcoin because you sell things on eBay, or you're paid in PayPal, I mean, because you sell things on eBay or something like that, or or you receive donations maybe, and then it would just be to hodl the Bitcoin and hope it goes up in value beyond the gigantic fees that you would take for buying and selling the Bitcoin. So it would have to go up dramatically, well above the fees that you just paid for buying and selling. Because otherwise, why would you go through an extra step, right? It's an extra step because I load money onto PayPal. I use PayPal to buy something online, but instead now we're loading money onto PayPal, and then loading that PayPal money into Bitcoin, then spending the Bitcoin. That it just doesn't make any sense. So there would only be to hodl it, but it would make sense if you had Bitcoin in your own wallet, could put Bitcoin on PayPal and then spend online transactions using it that don't normally accept Bitcoin. That would make sense. But I'm starting to see that there is no no public key. So what are you supposed to do with this? What does this mean? What are you supposed to do with it? Like, just hodl it on here? I would rather hodl it on Coinbase. I'd rather hodl on Cryptopia. This doesn't make any sense. When you use your cryptocurrencies hub to sell your crypto assets, we will deliver the proceeds from the sale into your cash account balance. The timing of transfers of proceeds may be affected by holds or limitations we place on your cash account. Yeah, because like if you're a Republican or something, they'll just put a hold on it for whatever reason, including specific holds or limitations with respect to the proceeds of the sale of your crypto assets. And let me just add past that, your political affiliation, your religious affiliation, where you're from in the world, or any other reason we just deem for absolutely no reason that we would put a hold on your account. I think they should add that in there. I can do that for them if they want. Like I'll just learn a little HTML real quick, and I'll update that. I'll only need like $1,000 in PayPal, right? And I can upload. I can put that on there just to make sure people know, right? Oh, you're Muslim? That's too bad, right? You know what I mean? Right? I'm sorry. Oh, you're from Syria or Turkey or something? Oh, I'm so sorry, right? Oh, you're a Republican? I don't know. We can't, right? So just whatever reason they feel fit, right? Just any reason. It doesn't matter. To sell crypto assets, PayPal will first show you the amount of money for which your crypto assets would be sold. Thank you. Because the price of crypto assets fluctuate and provide you for a limited time. If the price expires, you won't be able to complete your transaction again. The updated price you may see must be lower than the updated price you see may be much lower than a price that just expired. It's because crypto assets are inherently volatile, yada yada. Risk disclosures. Oh man, this is, let's see, PayPal fees. Long form. I wonder if there's a Q&A on here. Reversals and cancellations. You cannot reverse, cancel, or change any transaction what has been authorized if your payment method has been insufficient. Oh, okay, that's like crypto, I guess, right? Even though they totally can. No investment advice. Neither PayPal nor its investors make investment advice to you. Aw, right? Oh, I wanted the hodl. Weekly purchase limit is 10,000. Rolling annual is 50,000. So that's pointless. Yeah, like what is this? Contact PayPal customer service. Is there a Q&A? There's got to be a Q&A. There's got to be a Q&A. Somebody had to have asked if there's a public key. There has to be a public key. There has to be a public key. You have to be able to upload your own Bitcoin, right? Or they probably, you know what? Actually, I'm thinking that they don't. I'm thinking that they don't because I could have got my Bitcoin from an illegal source, put it onto PayPal, on a legal PayPal, and then cashed out. So there's no way. No. So what? Again, tell me in the comments down below what the point of this is. Because if you can't upload your own Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin, etc., in order to buy something online that would normally not accept your cryptocurrency, then what is the point? You're just loading money into PayPal and then buying Bitcoin just to hodl it? Just to hodl it, I think. There's no other reason. And why would you hodl on PayPal? Like, what's so special about PayPal that you would hodl on? Because not only are you going to receive a fee to buy into the Bitcoin, you're almost certainly going to receive a fee to sell the Bitcoin back to your digital PayPal cash so you can cash out to your bank account. So that's just going to hit you twice. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm glad that it's having a huge impact on the market, but I don't think people think things through too much. They're just like, PayPal, Bitcoin, we're going to go buy it now. But that's about all I have for you guys today. The market exploding in price, $387 billion market cap, nearly at that 400 billion mark, nearly $13,000 Bitcoin currently. If I refresh, I mean, who knows where we're at? We're at 12,800. Still same, I guess. But we were at like 13,250, I think, was the top. Nearly $400 Ethereum. Things are kind of starting to die down a little here, at least with Ethereum. Everything else shooting through the roof. Litecoin way up today, something like 15% plus. But that's all the news I have for you guys today. Huge news. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a great start, a step in the right direction. This is one of the biggest moves for cryptocurrency, possibly, I mean, in its existence, maybe top 10 of all of cryptocurrency news. But again, if you can't put Bitcoin on PayPal, why would you buy it on PayPal? What's the reason? So you could spend something in Bitcoin? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you hodl on PayPal? I don't know. I digress. And that's all I have for you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Share the video. That helps me out a lot. Social media in the description below. Give me a follow on those if you get the opportunity to do so. But till then, I'll see you guys next time.